So, I'd like for you to go and visualize something for me, alright? Think of an action movie, right? Think of I don't know, I'm not really big into the movie culture of 2018, but think for me of like the most thrilling action film you know, and the most, suspenseful, heart-pumping scene in some action movie, right? Where someone's trying to beat the clock and it's going crazy and it's like a matter of seconds and it's life or death, right? And that's the kind of situation that I felt I was in today. Okay? Because you understand that I'm a night owl. I'm up at night. I function best at night. And that's just when it works out best for me. My circadian rhythm, it's messed up. They call it, insomnia and everything, but that's just when I function best. I'm a night owl. That's when it happens to be at its best. So trying to film videos outside, especially during the daytime, when the lighting for the videos is best, because getting that natural light is important for videos, is sometimes a challenge. And, as the summer is approaching, gets lighter, at least for longer periods, so it kind of is nicer then. But anyway, I've been going through a little bit of a rough patch, very stressful, taking a few days off. And yesterday I was even questioning, I said, am I going to film anything today? I don't know. I didn't know if I was going to film something or not. I wake up today, and it's around 7:45 p.m. right now, so it's still light. But I woke up today at around, 7 p.m. or so. And I was feeling it. I said, you know what, I'm going to film a video today. And I checked the clock. I saw that there's only about an hour of daylight left. I wanted to film outside here. It's a comfortable day. I can wear the short sleeves and be comfortable. And I said, alright, I want to film something outside. I gotta do this. I was scrolling through. I was trying to think, well, I want to do a food review. So let's try and get one of those done. And I saw KFC. Damn, KFC. I know I've done Popeyes in the past, but KFC. But the last thing I ever did was what is that? The smoky bear meat sandwich or something like that. But that was months ago. I said, wow, KFC's got the new crispy kernel sandwich out. Incredible. I mean, this would be a smash hit 10 times over. I gotta do this. I gotta get my hands on it and go out and get this thing. Well, I've got an hour of daylight left, so I gotta hurry up. So, I put something on, get dressed. I'm out. I'm trying to find this KFC. Said, alright, I know there's one pretty close by, right? Everyone's got a KFC nearby. There's so many of them, it's like an infectious disease. It's everywhere. And, I go to KFC. And it's like, not even a week ago, the place was open. Now, could you even tell it was open? No. There was no line. No customers. But I could tell it was open because I saw an employee throwing some stuff out into the trash bin outside. So I knew it was open. Show up there. The place is closed. And it's not like it's just closed for holiday, but I mean, it's permanently shut down. Like, it's condemned. I mean, it's like one step below having wooden boards on the windows spray painted saying do not open, dead inside. I mean, that's the level of shutdown that it was. Well, time's running out now. I've got just 30 minutes now before the lighting, I can't do an outdoor video, so check my phone. Scrolling through it. Alright, here's another KFC. Let's try that one. I go there. It's shut down too. I mean, I can't even believe it. That's why I'm sitting here making this video right now. I cannot believe it. I tried. I guess it's just not my day. But I tried 2 separate KFCs, and both of them are shut down. I mean, it's amazing. It's incredible. I don't even know what else to say. And I see the cat right there. He's out of frame, but he's looking at me. he kind of feels it, you know, he's kind of shaking his head. Yeah, I feel you. I just don't know what to say. It's one of those days, you know. It's one of those days where nature, I'm not talking about like the plants behind me, but just everything, it's not on your side. This KFC review wasn't meant to be done. The universe declared that to be, and that's how it's going to stand. It's obvious, you know, when I wake up with just an hour of good lighting to spare, and I go out, and I'm rushing like some freaking action movie hero to get the Colonel's signature crispy sandwich, and not one but two were closed, and that's when I gave up. I said, listen, logistically speaking, because I really did want to film a review outside today, I said, logistically speaking, it's not going to work out. By the time I get to the third KFC, should that one even find itself open, which, you know, fingers crossed, I can't even guarantee you that, but should that KFC be open, by the time I get the sandwich and then drive back and set the camera up, whatever, it's going to be too late. It's already going to be dark. And, you know, maybe I can do like maybe I could break out the infrared camera like you see on those ghost hunting shows and try and film it like that, but well, that would be interesting. That would be interesting, but it wouldn't be practical. So I said, no, I'm going to throw in the towel today. I said, instead, I'm going to talk about the situation and what went down, as they say. But oh my goodness. I mean, of all days, I swear. Where, as I said, the last few days I was kind of out of commission, admittedly. I just haven't been feeling the best, you know. Really stressed out. I just, you know, I said maybe I just need a break. I function best off of spontaneity. I wasn't feeling it. I was just feeling really tired, worn out. You know how it is. And when I woke up today, I had that urge to film something, so I was taking advantage of it. I said, okay, I really want to do this. I really want to review that KFC, but it just wasn't meant to happen. And that's it. It wasn't meant to happen. I tried. I tried to the best of my ability. I fought valiantly, and it was closed. So, who knows? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe the Colonel's traditional fit signature collection suit sandwich would have been the worst thing I've ever eaten. I haven't had it, I don't know. But it just wasn't meant to happen. That's all I can say. So, that said, no KFC review today. And instead you got this glorious blabbering from me. I'm going to stop the camera now, and maybe later on I might add to this video a little bit with a few extra thoughts about KFC. But otherwise, that's all that I have, just keeping you updated. So it's a little later on, and honestly, to give my honest opinion as to why I think, you know, KFC, maybe they're closing down a lot of stores. I'm just going to give you an unfiltered opinion this time around. I think it's because their food's terrible. That's quite frankly just how I feel about it. They have a few good items, a select few good items, but I just think that the quality has tumbled downhill tremendously over the years, and it's saddening. I think their food has just gone so downhill. It's awful by and large. A lot of people, they just don't want it. They don't want it. They can get something better elsewhere. And that's why I think a lot of KFC chains might be going out of business, might have fewer customers, less interest, and are subsequently closing. It's an opinion. Do I have the facts to prove it? No. But from personal experience, I've been getting increasingly dissatisfied with their food, and as a result, do I find myself a regular customer of theirs anymore? No, I don't. 8-9 years ago, I used to go to KFC every weekend. There was something fun to do to get their meals, and Even before that, when I was quite young, I used to enjoy it. But the quality, it's gone noticeably downhill. I think that's why they're going out of business. What can be done to improve upon it? That's for them to decide. Maybe they'll have to invest a little bit more, focus more on quality over than what they already have. Sometimes they're just in a rut, they can't get out of it, but that's just my opinion. Well, that's all that I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested also, today's a Thursday. Every Thursday I release a new VORW show, hour long. Something that I just kind of, it's a thing that I do. I talk about some random points, random topics, play a little music, something fun you could leave on in the background every week. Something I advise, if you want to listen to it, give it a go. Do it for you every week. It's like a radio show. You could hear it on TuneIn, on SoundCloud, on Shortwave. Find some info on that in the description, in the comments, and in the cards as well. Hope you could tune into that, and hope you enjoy the show if you listen. That's all that I have for you, so thank you for putting up with me. Next video, I don't know what it's going to be, but fingers crossed at least that it's going to be a successful endeavor, unlike this one. But you can't control what's open and what isn't, but on to the next, right? Onward and forward we shall go, and the next review, who knows? But we'll find something, and we'll get something, and I'll see you again in a couple days with a new video, most likely. Until then, thank you, take care, and have a wonderful weekend.